set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with the Detroit Lions.
Hey guys, what's good? We are learning PS5 Next Gen Madden. When I say we're learning, we're really learning on the fly. I have played, as I always do, every game of the season. I mean, I'm not going to miss a game. But we certainly ain't been in practice mode, you know what I'm saying? Not even a little bit. Literally not 1 minute, right? So we have not been doing well lately. In fact, for 30 seasons of daily Advance Madden, 700 plus days probably, I'd say my last 3 games would be the very worst 3-game series I've ever had, in this franchise. But that being said, I'm not down. I'm loving the new game. And that's a nice little play to Casina. 96 speed. You might want to pay attention to him. Now, not a high overall, but we're going to try to build the man. Reality, we're not very good at building the man. But do what we can. So here we are. We're up 7. Nice to have a lead. It's been a long time. What I'm doing with defense, really thinking about and working on staying grounded, like getting onto one play and really committing to it. Old gen Madden, you fly around, go cover one guy, then cover the other thing. I have been one step behind on so many plays. So what I need to be doing better at defense is strafing appropriately, positioning appropriately, and positioning early. You'll notice in this game clip here, I am calling a ton of different defenses. I really have no set plan as to exactly what I'm going to be doing. I know that I want to send heat. I've been sending heat out of a ton of different formations, different plays. Dalvin going off. Solid day. See people just bouncing off the man. So anyways, we're up 14, but we got to look at reality. We hit Casino on a fly route, 96 speed wins sometimes. Then had somebody bounce off Dalvin. Have we really done anything so far? No, but we're up 14. We have a gift in our hands. Let's not give it away. Let's not give it away. So we're up 14. Can we make our lives simple and just stay ahead? Joe's a good player. I know that even though I'm up 14, there's plenty of work to be done. Got to keep in mind, it's not as though it's just surgery and I'm dotting them up and, finding holes everywhere. We've had 2 lucky plays to get up 14. So anyways, finally, we play some defense, and it's nice to get off the field because believe me, my defense has not been getting off the field a lot lately. So with the ball, in my mind right now, don't let Kirk be the one who decides this game. Let's make sure Dalvin just keeps us 14 ahead, as life goes on. Oh, Kirk! Nice little rollout, nice little hold it out like a loaf of bread, nice little we gonna be hungry now. So anyways, back on defense we go, and we're looking good on defense. I'm pretty excited. All these plays that have been run, and we're keeping the ball in front of us until now. Nice little corner route, gets behind. I did have a purple zone there. I guess he figured I was kidding and I didn't really need a purple zone, but I needed a purple zone. So here we are. I remember he sniffed this nicely. That's pure user. Hats off to you, Joe. We had 3 blockers out there, toss a screen, and Joe divides them all and makes the play. So we were looking bad, and that was a nice little pass over the middle. Thielen got down. Looks like he needs a wheelchair after that tackle, though. But he stays on the field. No pain. Casina has the wheels. Ready? We're going to run a little jet sweep right here. Looking good. Yeah, we had a good block on the outside, but he got off the block at the end. So, second and 1, but we get the first down. We're trusting Kirk a little too much for my liking here. Yeah, and sometimes not Kirk's fault, the guy holding the ball with the button. I'm not very good right now. I'm making some bad choices. So anyways, key is this. I hit Casino on that super long play, so I felt a little bit confident. When you have a lead, you just want to have some fun. I put this ahead of the man, and my goodness, have we hit 2 bombs? Very much unlike us. It's funny, we got flooded by Grand last game. Kirk had a lot of passing yards though, against Aaron Rodgers. I guess he didn't need to have a lot of passing yards because he was ahead. So he had about 18 rushes and I had 9, but I was trailing the whole game. But enough about that Packers game. We don't want to talk about that Packers game. I was not very good in that Packers game. But here we are, 21-7. Again, my goal, simple, stay ahead. Stay far ahead that I'm always comfortable. Would have been nice to get something there. We had him in a tough 3rd down. We almost got the sack, but hit him just enough to make it an errant throw that goes to nobody. Would have been nice to get one of those animations where he gets hit and he just chucks it straight to me. Believe me, I know all about that animation. I've thrown that ball a few times. I think I even throw it one more time today. So that jet sweep to the casino worked out, so we thought we would give Dalvin a try at the same thing, but he was ready. Irv animating like an athletic boss. Now here's the deal. His user was on that. Pretty nice. He knew what was up and he's on it. Just like he's on this one too. It's just like literally if you're 2 steps behind, you don't get that crazy animation usually, you know? So I'm kind of happy right now. Moving the ball well, getting down the field. Dalvin kind of being a boss. And here we get it to the outside. Boom, Dalvin having a day. Kirk, except for that time where he rolled out and put the ball on the ground, he getting some yards. Can't complain. When Kirk gets some yards, that's something special. He earns that $84 million, every once in a while. Most often, though, he makes a lot of people sad with that $84 million. And here we go to the second half. Now, winner's mindset. If this is Grand, if this is Zona, this is Starboy 28-7, all they see right now is 56-7. Here we go, second half, foot on throat. Although you would think I'm thinking that because I'm making plays still. We making plays still. We got hit pretty hard, but we making plays. I just don't see 56. I'm just grinding out. In my head, it's keep them at 7. I just want to keep that lead. I don't expect to get to 56. I want to keep playing defense, keep them at that 7. And not let Kirk be Kirk, bad Kirk, which is really bad Kevin. I like to blame Kirk, but let's face it, I make mistakes on the sticks. Now, Dalvin having a day. How many times he getting into the end zone? He doing a good job. So 35-7. I think I sent a picture of this score to a buddy at this point because I'm like, hey, my 3 games of historically bad is over. We back in the game. We getting our swagger back. Well, this is about where my swagger back ends. I hurt DeAndre Swift. Life's looking bad for the Lions, right? Nope. Big dot up the middle. And Joey gonna keep fighting. So here we are, 35-7. Life is easy, right? Man gonna be dotting me up for about the next 10 minutes. 10 minutes real time. That one could have been picked. That was pretty tight. But here we are working. Defense standing up. Now, here I am on Kendricks. I just want to, I want to use that strafe button a little bit, get a little bit of mojo. And the corner route, we not that good. Keon Crossan, you're a fast guy, but you're pretty useless from the 5-yard line. You're not that tight cover guy. You're not a big man who can get up, So here we are, 35-14, still a healthy lead, right? And when you got Dalvin making it pop, here we are, almost out to halfway up the field, and all of a sudden, Dalvin's still making people miss, and if we can get it to 42-14, that's about when me, who makes a lot of mistakes, can feel pretty good. I'm lucky, that should have been picked. That's a blind pass right there. There's a Stevie. So what do? You give it to Dalvin. Why? Because Dalvin make plays. That's all the man does. He makes plays. Get off me. Let's go. Now, reality, can I take credit for that? No, Dalvin's a very good player. So I'm probably holding him back. If this star boy with Dalvin, he probably has 300 yards by now. But here we are, 35-14. We're marching. Let's get it to 42 and just make it out of hand. Now, you could argue 35-14's out of hand. There's no way a man can come back. 3rd and 14. Are we taking our field goal? No, we're going to pass it straight to his user. Boom. Nice, blind, terrible throw. Kev. How a man be so bad? I don't know how a man be so bad. So back on defense we go. Again, even if we get scored on, we're up 35-21. But we're not thinking about that. Keep the ball in front of us. Make this a long time consuming drive, right? Because he needs quick scores. Make sure, we're shading over top. Nothing easy. What? Yeah, not very good. Not very good at the game. 35-21. So the big key here is don't turn it over real quick, right, guys? Let's just make sure we hang on to the ball, because that's what good teams do. Foot on the throat. Let's go. So we come out and we are determined and we are focused to make plays, to dot them down the middle. I like how this looks. We're going to get something over the middle here. Let's look. Boom. Nice little dotski up to center field. Looking good, right, boys? Let's put a different player in the center field and see what happens. Yeah, that's looking good into double coverage. Some certified Kirk. It's really certified Kev, but let's blame Kirk. So, guess who's got the ball again? The Detroit Lions. Now, we need to stop. We don't want this game to get that interesting, right? Remember we were up 35-7 like 5 seconds ago? Not looking good, boys. Got to make some plays. Now, that was a nice little out route. Taps the toes. Lions feeling it. All they do is make plays right now, except there. That was good coverage. If you notice, my user be clamping stuff down. What are we doing this play? Clamping stuff down. We're playing some D. Now here, it would have been nice to get the pick and just, get out this game. But not in the cards. Here we go. What's up, 3rd and 18? What's up, 3rd and 18? Yeah, that's what's up. Dang. Not good. Not good at all. 35-21 Lions. Looking dangerous. Yeah, so intelligently throws it away. Because if Kirk was at the controls, I'd probably panic and throw it into coverage. That was good coverage by me there. I was happy with that. Speaking of not good coverage. Okay, so truth is, you don't see it, but he was going hurry up. And initially, I had ran commit. It was just like a set where it really looked like it. Then he came out of that set. I thought I appropriately undid run commit. That was huge, by the way. I should be talking about this positive play right here. Because guess what? J.J. Nelson over the top put us in field goal range. Watch me be smart for once. We not passing the ball no matter what. Because I know there's no 10-point touchdown in football, right? So if we could just hang on to the ball, by the way, we're on conservative. We're holding our 1. We are making sure we go up 10 with $1.40 left. So we gonna hand the ball off to Dalvin. See, I'm moving stuff around. It's still got to be a run. There's no way I put this ball in the air. Even I'm not that dumb. And stay in bounds. Good. There's that final time out. We actually subbed in Dan Bailey. We're carrying 2 kickers right now. I've never carried 2 kickers before. We'll never do it again. Just happen to have these 2 kickers, and there's nobody in free agency that I need, so I just hang on to him. Dan Bailey, even though he's trash in real life, and we know it, he's like, anytime that they're running stories before the game about how bad your kicker is and how he can't be trusted, that's not a good feeling. But anyways, with Dan Bailey, in the game, he has good accuracy. Brett Maher has 98 kick power. So if I ever need to juice a 60-yarder at the end of a game, he's there. He's also terribly inaccurate, and the meter's going to go super fast, and I'll probably miss it. But at least it gives me the idea that I can make a 60-yarder, right? Dan Bailey can't do that in this game. So one more time, we play a little bit of D. We're not going to take a big hit here. You just get down. Let's kneel it out. No more decisions for Kirk. Just take a knee. I had to remind him right before he came out. Don't spike the ball, Kirk. We're going to be taking a knee, okay? And because he did that in real life once. True story. Google it. 38-28. A lot closer than I should have made it, but that's credit to Joey too. Man gonna fight. He's a good player. I'm really just fortunate that I got those 14 points right off the rip, right? Could have gone anyway. And next time we play, same idea. Could go the other way. We got to work. There's no free spaces in this league. So Kirk had 260 yards, but I mean Matt outdid that, 284. Actually, 80% of his passes were caught, and that's even a lie. More like 95% of Kirk's passes were caught, just 15% of them were to the other team. All in all, good game though. Nice to get back in the winning track. We are at 3-5, which is not a good season. We are looking to make the playoffs as always. We got Grand in the division, so we're looking for a wild card this year because he's 7-0, 8-0, somewhere in there. But there's a reason a man's in division. We want to learn how to work with the best of them, and see if we can get there. All right, to everybody in DAM and those who didn't know, welcome to it. Hopefully we do this every day.